First of all, I wish people would do a better job at not making utter fools of themselves in relation to this story.
So for Shedeur Sanders, here we are in week 11. The man got drafted in May, and at no point in time had he taken one snap with the ones. It's very, very disappointing.
Ron Rivera still knew we're one play away, kid, from you not being available.
Okay, so there's been a ton of talks on Twitter with regards to Shedeur Sanders and how last Sunday was the very first time he had any reps with the first team. You had guys like Shannon Sharpe, Cam Newton, Josina Anderson all going off after finding out that Shedeur never had first team reps in practice. Honestly, I find that a lot of people on social media are attaching their entire reputation on whether Shedeur succeeds or not. You've got respected people in the media literally tweeting about a 3-yard checkdown pass and labeling it against all odds. Come on, man, what are we doing here? Listen, Shedeur didn't have a good game, but I'm not even judging him based off of this cameo appearance. Of course, it's going to be difficult for any rookie to come into a game when the game plan wasn't designed for him. That's why next week, when he starts against the Raiders, will be the game where I think people can give fair critique on Shedeur because he'll have a whole week of reps in with the first team. That being said, Nick Wright and Greg Jennings, while on First Take, basically went off calling out the media and their coverage of Shedeur in light of this new first team rep saga. Have a listen.
First of all, I wish people would do a better job at not making utter fools of themselves in relation to this story. Like Stefanski says, acknowledges Shedeur that those are his first team reps, and people that know better are acting like that's insane, criminal.
Thank you.
When that is simply how it works.
Thank you.
Like, and again, I understand why it is the media's job to educate the fans that hey, and I'm not trying to from on high, but we have insight to how these things work. Once the season starts, the backup or third string is not going to get reps with the first string ever. No. And we knew he didn't get it in training camp. So this isn't a he was third string quarterback being treated like third string quarterback. So that's first of all. Second of all, the best defense of Shedeur is, guys, the Browns might just have no idea what they're doing in relation to this position at all, and we'll see how it plays out for him. He's now going to get his chance because I don't think most guys don't clear a concussion protocol within a week. Right. So now he will get reps, certainly in practice with the ones. He will get a Raiders team that might have been overvalued by some, and we'll get to see him with a full week of practice, whatever it is. But he looked in this game like a player that was not ready. He played like a guy who, that's why he had an unseated Dylan Gabriel, who has been the worst starting quarterback in the league so far this year. It doesn't take a grand conspiracy, and folks in the media who know better but have been just so warped by what their Twitter algorithm rewards are doing, in my opinion, Greg, the fans a disservice here.
You're spot on. You're absolutely spot on. As a former player, my job if I were ever in this position or when I watched guys who were in his position, when you get the opportunity, you must be ready. Especially it's paramount at the quarterback position because we all understand any moment, any play, any hit, it can be your turn. And to have made some of the statements that we've heard him make, and I'm going to make this just solely about Shedeur. Some of the statements that he has made about other quarterbacks in this league and he would be or he feels like he should be playing or he's better than some of the guys that have been playing thus far. And then to get an opportunity and to show that, I was disappointed.
You thought it was worse than just a rookie out there for the first time.
It is a rookie out there for the first time. We haven't seen a rookie quarterback that has not been a top day one draft pick, top first round draft pick being treated like this. And so if he's going to be treated like this, I have to.
You mean the publicity?
The publicity, the expectations, the thought that we all have, because I thought he was great coming out of college. However, when I watched yesterday, he validated everything that Kevin Stefanski and that staff has positioned him, where they've positioned him. Third string, not ready, needs more work. Because when I watched the game, the greatest, and maybe you can fault some coaches, I don't know, but the greatest tool that a young quarterback has when he's thrown in a game is his cadence. Your cadence. Especially when you're not a escapability, your escapability isn't that of the guy that's across the field from you in Lamar Jackson. Use your cadence. You already hold the ball a long time. You know that they're going to try to pressure. It's what coordinators do to young quarterbacks. They try to confuse them, muddy the picture for them, and yet it was almost like he wasn't ready for it.